Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello my dear students. How's your day going? Very good. I'm happy that you are fine and everything is okay with you. Do you remember the previous lesson? Excellent. Did you think about an invention? And could you write something about the things that you are going to invent? Very good. Excellent. And how about the writing part? Could you write something in your notebook? Excellent. I'm happy that you are intelligent and you did your best to write something and to write, or you are trying to invent something. Very good. Excellent. So we will go to the new lesson. In this lesson we will study a new point. This point also is related to the previous lessons, but that is a little different, and you are familiar with this point, this part, but you don't know maybe the meaning. We will help you to learn more about that one. Okay, so see the board to know about the pages, then we'll go to the book. We are in Unit 9, Lesson 4, and we have two pages, 96 and 97. Now go to the book. Open your books and see this page, the page 96. In this page we have phonic. بخش صداشناسی رو ما با هم داریم بازم. But this time we have syllables. Do you know the meaning of syllables? Very good. Excellent. Syllables in Dari means هجا or بخش. در دری ما ایره بخش یا هجا میگیم. وقتی یک کلمه ایره ما if you look at me, we can divide the words into different syllables. How? According to the number of their vowels. ما نظر به حروف صداداری که در یک کلمه داریم میتونیم کلمه را به هجاها تقسیم کنیم. Let's do it in Dari, then we will go in English. بین به دری ما تقسیم بکنیم، یعنی کار بکنیم میرم. If you think about the word kitab, how do you divide it into parts, or how many syllables does it have? اینی کلمه چند تا سیلابل یا چند تا بخش دارن؟ Great. Ke, top. We have a vowel sound e, ke, top. And according to that vowel sound, we divide it into two parts. ما دو بخش تقسیمش میکنیم. ke, top. پس میگیم دو سیلابلز داره. یا دو بخش یا دو هجا داره بدری. در انگلیسی هم همین چیز است. عین همین چیز است. پس نظر به حروف واول ما یا حروف صدادار ما یک کلمه رو تقسیم میکنیم به سیلابلز. حالا میبینیم که کدام کلمه های میخوانیم از کلماتی که one syllable داره یا two syllables داره یا three syllables. Go to the book. One syllable words، کلمات یک بخشی یا یک هجایی، like boat. ببینین boat یک بخش ما از واول داریم و یک هجا هم داریم. Print it has only one syllable. یک واول هست و یک هجا داره. Press one vowel with one syllable. Two syllables words کلماتی که دو بخشی یا دو هجایی هستند، like machine. You can see that we have two vowels. The first one is A and the next one is I and E that has the one sound. ما نظر به حروف تقسیم نمی کنیم یک کلمه را، نظر به صدایی که میشنویم. machine. Machine. We have two vowel sound. So we can divide this word into two parts or two syllables. Paper. It has two syllables. Dial. Two syllable. Dial. Three syllable words like ten, a phone, telephone, like computer. Three syllables. Rule. Words are made of small parts called syllables. کلمات از بخش کوچک یا خردی تشکیل میشن که نامش هست syllables یا هجا بدری. Each syllable has one word, vowel sound. هر سلاب یا هر بخش و هجای ما یک صدای واول داره. A word can have one or more syllables. یک لغت میتونه یک یا بیشتر از یک دانه سلابل یا هجا داشته باشه. Now listen to your teacher while reading the following words. Repeat after her. گوش بتین، بعد از من اینا را تکرار بکنین. ببینیم، باز متوجه باشیم که هر کلمه‌ای که ما میگیم چند دانه صدای واول داره و چند هجا یا چند سلابل داره. Bulb. How many syllable? Great, one. Letters. Letters. How many syllables? Great, two. Recorder. How many syllables? Great, three. One, two, three. Button. How many syllables? Two. Button, two. Robot. How many syllables? Great, two. Elevator. How many syllables? Listen carefully. Elevator. 4 syllables. Great, excellent. Medicine. How many syllables? It has only 2 syllables. And keyboard. Great, 2. Keyboard. Read the following words. Decide if the words have 1, 2 or 3 syllables. لغتایی که میخوانم پایین شما بگوین یک دانه سلابل داره، یک بخش داره یا هجا، 2 دانه داره یا 3 دانه. If they have 1 syllable, you can put them here. If they have 2 syllables, you can put them here. And if they have 3 syllables, you can put them here. File. Great, 1. Floppy. Great, 2. Engine. Engine. Excellent, 2. Laptop. Very good, excellent, 2. Wheel. Very good, 1. Devices. Great, 3 syllables. Light. 1. Great. And cursor. Great, 2. Invention. Great, 3. Electronic. More than 3. Electronic. It has 4 syllables, so more than 3. Okay, it was the point that we have discussed about these syllables. In the next page, we are going to summary the grammar points that we have studied in this unit. So we will have a short look at the points, the grammar points that we have studied in this unit. Go to the book again and see this page. One point that we have studied in the grammar parts was using by plus gerund. Do you remember the gerunds? Excellent. Gerunds are the ing form of the verbs. Or in Dari we say masdar. We can sometimes use by plus gerund like by pressing the start button. How can we start a photocopy machine? By pressing the start button. پس به خاطر تشریک یک وسیله رو ما چی رقم استفاده میکنیم؟ ما میتونیم با همراه gerund استفاده بکنیم. gerund مصدر هست به دری معناش و ing همراه یک ورب اگر یک جای استفاده بکنیم مصدر است. به شرطی مصدر هست یا gerund ما نام داریم به اون نام میتیم که زمان نداشته باشه و به جای اسم کار بده. For example, look at this one. By pressing. That is a noun. That is not a verb. یک فعل نیست، noun هست، یک اسم هست. اگر فعل بود بازو میشه زمان و دیگه چیز هست. مصدر نامش نیست یا gerund نامش نیست. The next point that we have studied in this unit was the sequence adverbs. افعالی را ما قیدهایی را خواندیم که به صورت تکرار یا سکانس به مسلسل ما استفاده میکردیم در دستورالعمل یک ماشین استفاده کردنش. For example, first, then, next, after that, finally. First start the computer and plug in the flash disk. Then open the file you want to save. Next, click the file icon on the screen. After that, choose Save As. Finally, click Removable Disk. Sequence adverbs شما باید در یادتان باشه، همیشه در ذهنتان باشه تا وقتی میخواین دستورالعمل یک چیزی رو بگوین یا اینا افعال به ترتیب کار رو میخواین انجام بدین، باید به ترتیب استفاده بکنین در پاراگرافتان یا در اسیتان. Name the inventions below. Write sentences about how we use each one. اول نام هر کدام از اینا را بگوین. invention اختراع. اینا اختراعاتی هستن که در پایین تصویرشان هست. برای هر کدامشون یک جمله نوشته بکنین، نامشان هم بگوین. نامشان نوشته بکنین و جملاتی درباره که چه قسم ما از اینا استفاده میکنیم نوشته بکنین. The first one is a radio. The second one is a camera. The next one is an oven. Yeah. The next one is a computer. You have lots of space here, but I want you to write them in your notebooks. You can write down the name of the inventions, then in front of each one, write down the instructions or write down how do you use them. Write a short sentence with each of them. For example, we can select one of them like camera, or I write down camera. I want a sentence for this one. How we use a camera. We use it by pressing the on button. We use it, or we started, we use it by pressing the on button. Okay, or we can say, how do you write the next sentences? Or maybe your sentence is different. شاید شما جمله دیگر نوشته بکنین. For example, you can write down that we turn on a camera by pressing the on button. You can make a longer sentence. شما میتونین جملات طولانی تر هم بر از این نوشته بکنین. So in the next part we have a speaking. In pairs play how does a camera work? How does a computer work? شما میتونین حالا پیش خود تمرین بکنین که چه قسم یک کامپیوتر کار میکنه. A computer work by pressing the on button or everything. You can make a conversation and you can practice it at home. Do write down this sentence for each of the above inventions and practice it with yourself. So today we have talked about the syllables. Do you know what are syllables? Very good. In Dari we call them hija. And do you know how we divide a word into syllables according to their vowel sounds? Great, excellent. I will say a word. You tell me how many syllables does this word has? Letters. Excellent, very good. Two syllables. Now you have time to practice the different words and to know how many syllables do they have. For understanding the syllables of the words, you can refer to the dictionary. ما به خاطر که بفهم یک لغت یک کلمه ما چند دانه syllables داره یا چند هجا بخش داره میتونین از دیکشنری استفاده بکنین. اگر یک بار یک کلمه را از دیکشنری شما پیدا بکنین در بین کلمات شما یک قسم خط هست. مثلا اگر شما لغت button پیدا بکنین ببینید بین دو دانه تی در بین دو دانه تی یک خط هست دیکشنری به این شکل. این به این معناست که این کلمه ما دو دانه هجا یا دو دانه بخش داره. button. This is the first syllable and this is the second one. از این میفهمیم که کلمه ما دو بخش داره. چون کلماتی که ما در انگلیسی میخوانیم بر ما نو هست و در زبان مادری ما نیست و ما او رو تلفظ کرده شاید نتونیم. دیکشنری به ما کمک میکنه که بفهمیم یک کلمه چند سیلابلز داره، چه رقم تلفظ میشه و چی رقم ما او رو بخوانیم. اوکی؟ So your homework in this part is to find the words that we have studied on page 96. Find them in a dictionary and write them in your notebooks as I did here. Write them with the syllables. You can use this space between the different syllables. And the next part, do the exercises on page 97. Practice the grammar point and have a good time.